Let me ask you a question, man. How many times have you opened up your phone, looked at your social media, and thought, I should post something today, but then you don't? Maybe you overthink it. Maybe you tell yourself, nobody's going to care. I don't got time. I will do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow never comes. Meanwhile, somebody else with half your skill, half your hustle is out there posting raw videos, building an audience, and cashing in on the very opportunities you're leaving on the table. That's the pain, bro. That's the trap. And if you don't break it, you'll keep watching other people win with the game plan you should have been running. But today, I'm going to give you the keys to flip that script. See, I come from the sales world, 30 years in this game, selling everything from electronics to credit cards to coaching programs. And let me tell you something, sales has always been about one thing, attention. If you can't get people's attention, you can't sell, period. Back in the 90s, I had to pick up the phone and dial 100 strangers to grab that attention. Today, you don't even need a phone list. You got Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all free platforms, all sitting in the palm of your hand waiting for you to step up. But most men aren't stepping up. And that's why I'm talking to you today. Here's the first shift you got to make. Stop treating social media like it's optional. It's not optional. It's the field where the game is being played. Imagine you're a pizza shop owner, right? You could sit around waiting for people to stumble on your store, or you could get on camera making pizza, tasting pizza, showing people enjoying your pizza day after day, post after post. That's how you build buzz. That's how you sell pies. I once knew a guy who sold firewood. Nothing sexy, nothing glamorous, just wood for fireplaces. While his competition sat around waiting for the cold months to drive customers in, this man took out his phone every day and filmed himself chopping, stacking, delivering wood. His business exploded because people didn't just want the wood, they felt connected to him. I want you to commit right now. Pick 3 platforms you're going to dominate. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok are the easiest. And I want you to post daily. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be Hollywood. Just consistent. Just real. Now, let's talk consistency. You can't just pop up once a week like a long lost cousin and expect people to care. Attention is built by repetition. Think about it. When you were a kid, what cereal did you eat? Chances are it's the cereal you saw commercials for over and over and over. The repetition burned it into your mind. Social media works the same way, but you can't only repeat, you got to mix it up too. Nobody wants to see the same boring video 20 times. That's where variety comes in. Build a simple content rotation. Day 1, show your product. Day 2, share behind the scenes. Day 3, tell a quick story about a customer win. Day 4, give a tip or lesson. Then repeat. That's your engine. Consistency plus variety equals recognition. Here's where most men drop the ball. They say, I don't have time. But listen, if you don't have time for the thing that will actually grow your business, then what are you making time for? I remember back in my early days of sales, I'd come home dead tired from a 12-hour shift. But instead of zoning out, I'd spend an extra hour mapping out who I was going to call tomorrow, what scripts I'd use, how I'd close. That extra hour made me thousands. Audit your time. Pull out your phone. Look at your screen time report. If you got 3 hours on YouTube, 2 hours on Netflix, an hour just scrolling, you got time. Cut 90 minutes of waste and put it into content creation and engagement. That's how you build momentum. Remember, your content is your 24/7 salesperson. It never sleeps. Now, here's the piece most people ignore. Posting is half the game. Engaging is the other half. Think about relationships. You wouldn't walk into a room, drop one line, and walk out expecting people to love you. No, you stay. You talk. You listen. You reply. That's how bonds are built. I want you to block off 30 minutes every day just for engagement. Reply to every DM. Comment back on every comment. Even go back to old posts and re-engage. Why? Because every reply you send is another brick in the foundation of your brand. People don't buy from logos, they buy from relationships. And relationships are built conversation by conversation. Now let's keep it real. Posting content builds trust and attention, but attention alone doesn't pay the bills. You need to learn how to throw the right hook. A farmer plants seeds all spring long, watering, nurturing, making sure the soil is healthy. But when harvest season comes, he doesn't just admire the crops, he picks them. He cashes in. That's how you got to see your audience. You plant with content, you water with engagement, but eventually you got to harvest with an offer. For every 4 to 5 posts that bring value, drop one direct call to action. Here's the link to buy. Here's my special deal. Here's how to sign up. That balance keeps people engaged, but also gives you revenue. And if you want to speed it up, run small ads behind your best content. Organic plus ads is like gasoline on a fire. Let me wrap this parable up for you. The guy with the firewood didn't beat his competition because he had better wood. He beat them because he showed up every day. He posted consistently. He engaged. He made people feel like they knew him. And when winter hit, huligensausen stod, sausen, så, den är sorglig gang, was tall och sequats. The was the man is and they trusted. The hidden principle here is this: attention plus connection equals sales. Not talent, not luck. Attention plus connection. That's a formula. So let's recap. If you want to leverage social media to grow your business and your income, here's the 5 steps. Treat organic social like it's non-negotiable. Stay consistent and add variety. Invest real time into content and selling. Engage with every single person who engages with you. Balance value with direct offers. Do that and you won't just be playing the game, you'll be winning the game. Now, if you're serious about taking this further, I put together something for you. It's called The Ultimate Guide to AI and Digital Marketing. This ebook shows you how to not only create content, but how to use the latest AI tools to save time, scale faster, and make more money online. Go to the Ultimate Guide to AI and Digital Marketing.com right now. Download it and start using these strategies today. Trust me, it'll change the way you market forever. Brother, stop waiting. Stop overthinking. The opportunity is in your hand right now, the same phone you're watching me on. You can use it to scroll or you can use it to build. But only one of those paths leads to freedom. Choose wisely.